hair department has 2 locations here in our community serving us, both on the north side on DuPont and out southwest on Getz Road, but they also now have a new Cosmetology Academy. So Fernando and Michelle are here to tell us all about that. So let's talk about the new Cosmetology Academy. It is called Art22 Academy. Why did you start this new venture?
So what we did was we brought the salon to the students. We have an open, spacious styling and finishing area. We have a relaxing spa and a huge color bar. So while our students are on the floor learning their skill sets, they're also getting the confidence it takes to be behind the chair in that kind of environment.
Well, speaking of the environment, I mentioned to you, you sent me some pictures. We've got some pictures we can show people of what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely beautiful. You didn't just create a new academy, you did it right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And to elaborate a little bit of what Michelle said, what we actually did, we turned our other salon into a cosmetology school. So what we did, we expanded to include classrooms, but it's our actual salon that we converted into the school, and then we built another salon to move the staff over there.
I think it's really important because as people can see these pictures, it looks like a salon. So for me, that's important because now the students are learning in an environment that is actually like the real salon that they'll be in when they're a licensed cosmetologist then and are out touching me. And that's important to me. I want them to feel comfortable in that because then when they're working on me, they'll be comfortable.
They're at ease in that environment, and even once they graduate, they go and interview with other salons. They go in with the confidence that, you know, they learn in a salon setting, in a real salon setting.
It makes so much sense. So is there some special meaning or significance to the number 22?
We get that all the time. So when we were working on coming up with a name, our whole goal is to train the next generation of stylists. And we decided we need to help them and make their dreams a reality. So we started researching ways. There's nothing mystical. We started researching about numbers and their meaning. And the 22, the number and the numerical meaning means precision and balance. It's also considered the most successful number in the numerical world. And it actually means turning dreams into reality. So we incorporated that with the name Art, which the company is called Art22 Academy of Cosmetology.
So there is a significance. That's really cool. So can I come in? Are there services offered at the school to the public? Can I come in and get services there as well?
Yeah, absolutely. We run it once the students finish your phase 2. Okay. So the way that it works, they have a phase 1 where they do hair cutting design. They have a phase 2 where we do the chemical training and all that. They go into the clinic floor. Once they're in the clinic floor, is run like a regular salon is run. So the hours of operations for the consumer to come in and get these services done are from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All the students work under the supervision of instructors, including Michelle and myself, and we run it just like a regular salon visit. The good thing about the school is that for the consumer, there isn't a beauty budget. The school is an awesome alternative to get their hair done and meet their beauty needs.
So we can come in, we can get a great cut or color or
manicure,
facial,
pedicure, facials, everything.
Everything we could get at one of your salons, and we can do it on a budget.
You could do it on the budget, And at the same time, you're helping the students advance their career.
So see, it's almost like it's my duty. It's my duty.
It is your duty to come see us.
It is my duty to come in and do that because I must help the next generation
of stylists.
That's
Absolutely.
Right.
I like that.
That is my story. So if somebody's watching and they're interested in becoming a stylist or an esthetician or what do they need to do to come to Art22 Academy?
You know, the easiest way and the first step is to go to our website, which is art22academy.com. You could fill an application online. That goes directly to us. Then the second step is we will schedule a tour. We want the prospect student to come in to see the environment, to meet the instructors. We also encourage the students, if they are undecided a little bit if this is for them, we actually invite them back in to shadow a day with Michelle and one of our leadership team in our actual salon. So they get to see, before they enroll in the academy, how does the salon world work? What do they do? The atmosphere, the culture. Our next class will start in a few weeks for cosmetology and both aesthetics and cosmetology.
And for somebody who's watching and saying, that sounds like something I'm interested in, is there a time frame they can put on this? Are we talking about, is it a 3-year program? Is it a 2-year is there any, can they quantify that?
Absolutely. The state of Indiana requires a minimum of 1,500 hours, which is what we do offer. So it's a little bit over, I would say the actual program is 49 weeks. We built in up to 56 weeks just because of breaks. We live in Indiana, so we know this.
It's going to happen.
The weather changes, so days that we're closed and all that. So it is a little bit over a year to graduate and join an awesome, awesome career. The one thing that we tell every student that comes in, and we ask them this question is, are you passionate about doing hair? Because this is an industry that is passion-driven.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the passion to do hair, and you know that when you're a child, when you're small, when you play with dolls and color their hair and cut them and all that, that is when you know you have the passion. It's not a job that you come to do 9 to 5.
Absolutely. Well, if you're interested, all you have to do, go to that website. We'll be right back on Insight.